Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Look what I got for you today. 1966 Mustang Fastback, $289 under the hood. Let's take a look. Look at this beautiful red car. And it's got red guts too. Actually, I shouldn't say guts. It's got red interior. It's got a $289 under the hood. It's hooked up to a 4-speed, and this thing's got factory air conditioning. Super cool. Power brakes, power steering, all the chrome, the grille, the emblems, everything on the car looking beautiful. Now, one thing that we're going to do is we're going to put this baby up in the air so you can see just how beautiful the bottom side is. Now, a lot of people drove the heck out of these Gen 1 Mustangs, and I tell you what, there's not very many of them out there that look as nice as this one does. She's just absolutely beautiful. As you look down the side, the paint work, the body work, everything looking sweet. Just a gorgeous car, and here are the red interior. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Great looking seats, great looking seat belts, great looking carpeting. Of course, the back seat folds down, so cool. You can see all the trim work that around the back window, that, and the headliner, everything looking sweet. You can see all the chrome on the dash, the steering wheel, the AC unit, the center console, the rings around the gauges, just everything just looking absolutely beautiful. These door panels also looking sweet. Oh, I didn't mention it's got the pony interior in it too. Door jambs are nice and clean. That paint is just as smooth as can be. You can see that the chrome back here is all looking sweet. We got a few fingerprints on the chrome on the bumper here. The gas feels looking good. And I got 47 keys here. Which one do you think it is? I'm going with the big Ford key. And I'm wrong. We'll go with the round key. Ha! Second choice. You can see in there, everything's nice and clean in there. All the paint work here is looking good. Now, unfortunately, on these little cars with the spare tire, there's not a whole lot of trunk space. You take this spare tire out and put it in your garage, you can probably get yourself some golf clubs and maybe a little tent and some lawn chairs in there. We used to take a little tent with us everywhere when my kids were little. We'd set the tent up behind the car and throw a couple Hot Wheels in there. My cameraman's smiling because he was one of my kids, or he still is one of my kids, but he used to be that big. Look down the side. Look how sweet that looks. Just a beautiful car here, guys. And I guarantee you, you take this to any car show, local car show, you're gonna come away with some ribbons and some trophies. So at Vanguard, we inspect every car. So as soon as they get here, they go up on the lift and they get inspected. That way we can take pictures of them, do the video, and we can explain the whole car to you when you give Tom a call at 248-974-9513. Well, we're gonna take it out, fire it up, and get it up on the lift right now. All right, it's nasty outside today. The roads are all wet. We're not gonna drive this beauty out in the wet roads because it is just so gorgeous on the bottom side. We got it all cleaned up for our pictures. Now guys, this thing is gorgeous under here. Look at this dash. Just looking beautiful. All the chrome's looking good. The chrome on the steering wheel's looking good. All the faces of the gauges looking good. We got our AC unit here. This is the way they used to do it back in the day, baby. You want AC? Boom, right underneath the dash. Just everything looked good. The pad here is also looking good. Car's beautiful. Looks like there's even a little bit of a metallic in the dash there in the paint. The door panels are looking sweet. Of course, it's a 4-speed, and this is one of the top loaders, so reverse is down here. That's kind of cool. All the wood work here on the center console is looking sweet. It's an amazing car here. Red on red. You don't see this very often. Guys, we can deliver this car anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will tell you all about the car, and we can help you out with financing. Stick with us. We're going in the air with it right now. All right, we're underneath the 66 Mustang now, and man, is it pretty under here. Look at that brand new gas tank, the brand new exhaust system. Looks like the shackles are new. You can see how clean the frame is up there, and the trunk floor is looking sweet. Like I already told you about the exhaust system. We got an 8-inch rear end here. It is an open rear end. It's right around the 325 gear. Looks like it's got new shocks on it. Looks like it's got new drums on the brakes. Looks like it's got new brake lines. Now, guys, we take apart the brakes on every car, make sure they're in good working order and installed correctly. The floorboards on this car are phenomenal. I tell you what, if you look at enough cars like I do, you do not see these older Mustangs with floorboards looking this good. It's looking sweet under here. Nicely painted with chassis black. The frame members here are in great shape. Cross member looks good. We got a Toploader trans. That's a 4-speed there, guys. Bell housing looks stock. The clutch linkage looks stock. The power steering looks stock. The starter looks like it's stock. The trailing arms here have got new bushings on them. The lower control arms look like they're brand new also. Upper control arms also look like they're brand new. Again, on the front brakes, we'll take those apart, make sure they're in good working order. Everything gets looked at. You can see up there in the fender well, everything's nice and clean up in there. A lot of work's been done on this car. We got a sway bar up front here, and then we've got original appearing tires on it too. The style steel wheels, looking beautiful. Now, let's see if I can find the size. It's over here. 6.95 by 14, 4 plies, and then got the double red lines. Doesn't that look sweet? As you look down the rocker there, always look at that pinch weld. The pinch weld is looking sweet. You see how nice them floorboards are all cleaned up, looking good. Now, first thing I do on every car is get down on my hands and knees and look at the bottom side. You can see that the wheel well also, I always get my hand up there and feel the back side of the wheel well. That's all nice and clean there. We get, again, same good looking wheels, same good looking tires. Everything on this car is looking sweet. Well, we're gonna lower it down and look under the hood and see what's going on under there. All right, under the hood here, the guys checked out the numbers on the motor. It is a 66 model motor. It does have the Autolite 2-barrel carb, just like back in the day. It's got a great looking air cleaner on it. Everything's painted up here, looking good. It's got a one of those batteries that look like one of the old-time batteries, which is very cool. We got a shut-off here so you can shut it off when you're not using it. The car does have air conditioning. It does have power steering, and it does have power brakes. That's very unusual for one of these 66s. Very, very cool. You can see that the firewall is nice and clean. All the wiring looks like it's been replaced. All the hoses look like they're brand new. The distributor, let me see. Let's see, we only got one wire coming out of the distributor. Oh, wait a minute. Yep, one wire coming out of the distributor. So that tells us it's still got points in it like back in the day. Radiator looks like it's stock. I mean, everything about this car is sweet, guys. She's a fastback, she's a 66, it's double red. It's absolutely beautiful on the bottom side. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.